Hello, everybody. It is Richard back. I wanted to talk about upgrades, what's going on with my units, and I wanted to do the end of Grand Campaign summary of what my Corps has achieved. Uh, Maybe I will get to deployment. We'll see. So, a couple things to keep in mind before I forget. I have never played Vitebsk. The very last scenario I have ever played is Demyansk, and so this is going to be very, very hard for me. And the training wheels are starting to come off as well. Deducter has lowered the penalties on T-34s and KVs. They're still really deadly, but they're even more deadly. And by 1943, it's like getting a sledgehammer in the face every single time. So 1942 is not a cakewalk. Just something I will mention. This guy, he definitely gets elite. Let's take a look. He has 341 kills. He's not doing bad, actually. He's almost 3 stars, and that's 10-1. That's pretty good. Lots of infantry, and he got. Yeah, I haven't really played him much, but he's starting to get some kills. I'm gonna start probably using these more. Let's take a look. This guy, over 300 kills. This is pretty good. If your infantry is at 10-1 kill to death, you're doing really well. Over 300 kills. He's actually accumulating a shocking number of heroes, and boy, infantry killing machine. This guy, 468. Yeah, 10-1 again. You can see that. And yeah, killing everything, anything that moves. This guy, he's okay at 2 stars because he'll get his 3rd star. Let's take a look. 548. I mean, if you guys aren't noticing, I've got a nice 10, sometimes pushing 11-1 kill to loss ratio. And that's a sign that I am very carefully using my infantry. And I would point out, until Streets of Moscow, I wasn't over strengthening, and I wasn't using elite replacements most of the time. So you can achieve great things without that, at least through 41. He's got a nice little record. Holy crap, 47 infantry. My God, it's like another Oladir. These guys are probably not looking too good. Actually, look at that, 437-41. So almost 10-1. That's pretty good. I'm going to start trying to use 1 or 2 of those because I think their high soft attack should be exploited. You can see 27 infantry. That's really good. Again, he's accumulating rewards. Let's take a look at this guy. 444-42. So he's doing even better. And he has a nice collection of rewards, and he's done 25 infantry in. That's what they're there for. So I'm happy. I keep thinking I'm doing a terrible job with the paratroopers, but I'm not really. I'll save the 30 prestige, mostly because he's very close to 3 stars. Let's take a look. 607. Holy crap. That's ridiculous. I don't know. He's like hitting 13 or 14-1 kill to loss ratio. That's insane. That is wild. And he's getting some nice rewards. 43 infantry. Whoa, is what I have to say. Very happy with that guy. I got him at Smolensk, and he has 363-7. So if I have that right, that's about 52 kill to loss ratio. 52-1 kill to loss ratio. That is ridiculous. Maybe I should be over strengthening him because he doesn't seem to take a lot of damage. He's already over 300 kills. And 15 infantry have been taken out. Nice. Um, I have Ola Deer. 1100. Oh my god. So he's eligible for his third hero. So through 3 years, he got over 1,000 kills. So 1100 divided by 28. So he's like 40. That's like approaching 40-1. Kill to loss ratio. Holy cow, that is wild. Um, that is whoa, is what I have to say. Look at his. He's got 54 infantry. He's the king of killing infantry. Um, and look at this. He's just everywhere. Every year he's doing great things. He took Vyazma. Wow, 1,100 kills. That is gross. This guy, okay, regular. He's 2 stars. That's great. I got him at Vyazma. 86-12. So 7-1. That's not too bad. Especially since 9 of the 12 losses came at Moscow. He's not doing too bad. And he's managed to successfully kill 3 units. Great. My bridge engineers, yeah, pretty pathetic. They are 1 star. He actually received. Oh, okay. He didn't. He's actually killed things. Look at this. He's killed 10 units. Wow. I can regular. Let's take a look at the cavalry. 480-19. So, like 24-1. That's so good. Way better than what I thought I would achieve. Very happy. I'm going to keep playing with the cavalry because I think you can play with the cavalry in 42 as long as you're careful. And I'm going to keep hoping for that defense +3 hero. It would give it a lot of survivability. And look at that, 38 infantry. Whew. And he's been, yeah, I have to say that, wow, almost 500 kills. Let's take a look at this guy. 585 kills. Doing really well. Let's see, 340. Yeah, about, what is that, 16, 17 to kill to loss ratio? That's pretty good. That's a pretty... If your Crotchetson's, 15 or higher, you're playing with it very, very well. He's also 3 stars. That's good. And he's got plenty of rewards. 34 infantry have been taken out. He's killed a lot of stuff. Man, that's just sick. He's approaching 600 kills. Some of these units have a very good chance of getting a second hero. Of course, we have this bad boy. The Panzer... what's his hero? Wagner? Kersher. Almost 700 kills. That's nice. So he's going to get a second hero soon enough. To 32. So, over 20-1 kill to loss ratio. It's really hard to ask for more from a tank. I don't think that's realistic to keep up, but he's doing well. And obviously, infantry, tanks. This guy, how many units has he killed? 55, 57, 61, 72, 81, 84 units. So he's been busy. As you can see, he's accumulating a nice battle history here. And his history is going to continue. This guy, 183-19. Not bad. Given how poorly I started with him, almost being 10-1 is a pretty good achievement. And starting in 1942, these Panzers are going to take off. He does have some kills, and he has a history. He doesn't have a hero yet, but these tanks are going to get heroes. It's coming. This guy's at 11-1. That's not bad, actually. I think it's so good because I haven't been playing with him. And if you look at his battle history, he hasn't done a whole lot. Oh, that's because this is the hero tank. No wonder. So he's doing pretty well. I'm happy with him. Let's take a look at this guy. This is not bad, 12, 13 kill to loss ratio, 241, a nice spread of kills. He has some rewards. I don't feel too bad. This guy's going to get sold. How many units did he kill? He killed 16? That's funny. Okay, you're going away. Notice, by the way, I got less prestige for the tank, because 1942, the rewards for captured units are decreased. Still worth it, but not necessarily risking your neck for. I got this Panzer III. I should upgrade him. So, I have a tricky dilemma. I could take the cheap way, upgrade it to a Panzer IIIJ, and it only costs 95 prestige. But the problem is, the Panzer IIIs are not that great in 1942. I think they're okay maybe in the first 3 or 4 scenarios, but by the time you get to the middle of 1942, they basically become like my Panzer IVs in 1941. They are not that strong, and they're going to run into issues against armor. So I already have 4 Panzer IIIs. I don't think I need any more. Or I could just upgrade to a Panzer IV. The thing is, though, that's a lot of prestige for a tank that... Is that tank going to stay a Panzer IV? So this is already kind of getting into the theoretical construction of my core. So I'm going to have, in 1943, I'm going to have 6 SE tanks. 3 of those are going to become Tigers. And what am I doing with the other 3? My guess is the other 3 are going to become Panthers, right? So if that's the case, why would I spend the 475 prestige to upgrade to a Panzer IV when the Panzer IV is going to become a Panther? The reality is, I need my best, most expensive tanks to be SE tanks, so my soft cap isn't affected. So if we back out of here a second, I'm going to have these tanks, right? The Panzer IVs have been Panzer IVs from the beginning, so when I have to upgrade them later, I can do so. But I would point out, I do have a Panzer III, and I'm considering, especially with the +2 defense stat on him, upgrading this guy to a Panzer IIIN and just keeping it as a Panzer IIIN until the end. I'm kind of curious to try that out. The rest of these guys, I might have an incentive to keep like 2 of them as Panzer IVs. And then I can upgrade one to a Panther, and that will help a lot with the soft cap. He does buff the Panzer IVs a little bit to help navigate 1943 and 1944. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. It might not make a whole lot of sense to keep them as Panzer IVs. I might just have to make them all Panthers, which is still cheaper than Tigers. So maybe I keep one as a Panzer IV or 2. I'm not sure. But it's better for these units to be the cheaper kind and not these. So with that in mind, I think I'm going to go the cheaper route. No matter what happens with this tank, I have to upgrade it. And I'm going to have to pay the full price. So I think I'll just upgrade him to a Panzer IIIJ and acknowledge that this tank is primarily a support tank in 1942. And maybe he'll be 2 or 3 stars by the end of 1942. And then I'll upgrade him possibly to a Tiger for 43. A fresh Tiger is pretty strong. Let's take a look at this. 460, this is good. 11, you're looking at 11 kill to loss ratio. And lots of rewards, lots of death. Look at that, 28, 33, 38, 48, 56, lots of death. Almost, 460, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that tank. Let's take a look at this one. Almost 500 kills. Oh my god, this tank is crazy. He's at 20 kill to loss ratio. If my tanks performed like that for the rest of the Grand Campaign, I'm going to easily get a decisive victory, but I don't think that's going to happen. I have to say I'm really impressed with how my tanks are doing. And he has lots of kills. Look at this. Look at these rewards. Yeah, the tanks are starting to shine. What's hilarious about that is they are not so powerful in 1942, so they're going to back off. He has to get elite. And that's expensive, but I have to do it. Let's take a look. Look at that, 10 to 1. That's good. That's my target with the tanks, if I can keep it up. You know, he has a battle history. When did I get him? Oh, I got him in 41, so his accolades are not quite as strong. I just upgraded you. Yeah, I have to pay this. However, let's take a look. You're 3 stars. Yep. You know, you can see 10 to 1 again. I'm doing really well with my tanks. I'm very pleased. Lots of rewards, lots of death. You can see I've destroyed, it's 44, 48, 60, 62, 66, 67. So this Panzer IV has been all over the battlefield killing things. Almost, you know, approaching 600 kills. A lot of these tanks are going to get a second hero in 42. You are over 3 stars, so that's good. Let's take a look. 325 to 25, so 13 to 1. So yeah, that's a good spot. This scout's really vulnerable, so I want to kind of scoot that up to 15 to 1. But for now, that's pretty good. Things are going to get tricky in 42, though. I have to be careful with him. You know, some rewards. Look at this. 36, 38, 42, 52, 57. So he has finished off, this scout has finished off 57 units. Wow. Is all I have to say. Wow. What about this guy? He can get regular. Let's take a look. 30, yeah. So this is a combat scout. So you're at 5, you know, about 5.5 to 1. I need to do better with him. I need to get that up to like 7 to 1. But you know, he's going to see a lot more combat, and he's going to take more damage than the other scout. So I need to play better with him. But even so, 17, 22, 25, you know, 27 units have been finished off by it, and I didn't even buy it until Albert Canal. And most of 1940, I didn't even play with this scout. So he's coming into his own. Does this guy, how many kills does this guy have? So this scout could get another hero. That would be great. And this scout, 169, okay. So this scout will get deployed every scenario to try to get that hero. Let's take a look at this guy. 143 to 16, so not quite as nice as I would like it. 10 to 1 is what I'm shooting for. This is looking like 9 to 1. But that's okay. I have opportunities to kind of improve that. I need to use this unit more. I need to get a hero on it. It's halfway there. Heroes, accolades, starting to accumulate some kills. I definitely will deploy this at Vitebsk. I think there's a spot for it. Take a look at you. 2494, yeah. Yeah, he's had a rough life and not killed that much. But that's going to change. This will become my best mobile anti-tank unit for now. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, that's really good. You know, 14 losses. Most of the time when my artillery takes losses, my towed artillery, it's chip shots. So it's rare that I don't even think I have used elite replacements in an artillery unit. I don't even think I have. If someone saw me do so before, you can correct me. So, you know, that's important. That saves a lot of prestige. And a reward, some kills. You know, a second hero could happen in 42, which would be great. Like, I don't even know. Like, that would be great. Take a look at this one. 457, that's really nice. Nice rewards. Yep. So I have... This is attack plus 3, range plus 1. Great. Range plus 1. Yeah, 383. Nice. And let's take a look at this one. Almost 400. Nice rewards. Yeah, the artillery is looking... I have not gotten a bad hero on my artillery yet. I got this guy at Minsk, and he already has 140 kills. So, I have an incentive to keep deploying this one because he might get another hero. So I will continue to do that. 452 kills. Yeah, this artillery is doing very, very well. Heroes, I'm starting to accumulate finishes. It's great. Take a look at this guy. 139. So soon enough he will get a hero as well. Only 2 losses so far. Yeah. I'm very pleased with how he's doing. You can see he took a lot of damage, but it's still 2 stars, so I can give him the Stug regular replacements. This Stug is taking a lot of damage, as you can see. I think of it as if you're at 5 to 6 to 1, you're doing pretty good. And here we're at 7 to 1, so it's pretty horrifying to see all this damage, but a Stug is frankly going to be seeing a lot of damage. That's just the nature of Stugs. Let's take a look at this guy. 100. This one's doing okay. Actually doing worse. This is 5 to 1. 112. Yeah, not much to say about the Stugs yet. 384, not too bad. Some kills. He's gotten a reward every single year. Eligible for a second hero. Awesome. Take a look at this bad boy. So through 41, I have an 88 gun with over 500 kills. So you can see why I use them so aggressively. You know, at any point in 1942, my 88 gun could get a second hero. And I'm hoping it's a movement plus 1. That would make this 88 gun crazy. Lots of kills. And some nice accolades. This one's not doing as well. Oh my god, I'm wrong. It's got 507 kills. So this could also... I need to deploy both of them because they're both over 500 kills. So, one second. So, you know, if both of them got a movement plus 1 hero, talk about, you know, overpowered anti-aircraft guns. He's got, oh wow, taking out a lot of tanks. And dang, I've really been using these 88 guns well. They have over 1,000 kills between the two of them. That's almost as many as Ola Deer. Okay, this guy. Regular and 7 to 1. Yeah, meh. Hasn't killed anything. Yeah, I'll give you... He's still... This is my new fighter. 31 to 4. His hero is... Attack, Defense, Initiative. Okay. Yeah. 2 stars is sufficient for now. And not much to say about that guy. Let's look at this one. 358 kills. So that's not bad. I mean, over this... I got this guy at Sedan, and it's only taken... This is my best fighter, and this fighter's taken 10 losses. And, you know, lots of planes. I'm very pleased with how that fighter's doing. Let's take a look at this one. 400. Damn. This is Poznan. This is my fighter from Poznan, taking out 28 planes, actually. And frankly, since having this plane, it's only taken 11 losses through 3 years. That's, to put that in perspective, that means it took 1 loss every 3 scenarios. That's really good. That's crazy good. And it has 400 kills. That's great. A second hero is likely going to happen with some of these fighters in 43. And hopefully it's a good one, because I'm going to need it. Let's take a look at this one. Defense plus 3 fighters are very useful. For over 400 kills, because he has a defense hero. I got this guy at Warsaw. He's actually got less kills, less losses and about the same number of kills. I can use him more aggressively because of the... Oh, wrong fighter. This is the initiative +1. Whoa, that's crazy. This fighter has a lot of kills. Where's the defense +3? This one. Let's take a look. 400 kills, 11 losses. Got this at Poznan. Awesome. Let's take a look. Oh, this is the last fighter. Okay. Let's take a look. Almost 400. Wow. I have been using my fighters in a very balanced manner. And this fighter only has 6 losses. I can't imagine that's going to keep up with just a defense +1. And I got this fighter at Modlin. Alright, let's take a look at Rudel. So I got Rudel at Minsk. And he has over 600 kills. An infinite kill-loss ratio. Yeah, Rudel probably in the next 3 or 4 scenarios is getting another hero. Hopefully it's attack +3. Getting a ton of rewards already, and the kills are piling up for sure. That's insane, the number of kills. One final look at this guy. This is from Poznan. He got over 500 kills and only took 22 losses. And did kill some things, has some nice rewards, but the hero is initiative +1. So it's time to say goodbye. Let's take a look at Helmut Lent. Over 500 kills. Helmut Lent in 1940 was really, really good, and early 41 was pretty good. But by the time I went on the Leningrad path, Helmut Lent was struggling. And, I have rewards, and I have some nice spread of kills, but Helmut Lent can no longer help me take on fighters. And at this point, it's just a liability. I can't bank... I have tight core slots, and I can't bank on him getting a good hero. So it's time to disband him. It's probably the only hero... Oh, I disbanded Rudel, the first one, but probably the only good hero unit I'll disband. I can't babysit Helmut Lent anymore. The Russian fighters are buffed, and I need to protect these units and not my fighter bomber. Let's take a look at the Junker. 10-1. This has got low air defense, so it takes more damage. Some kills. I need to start playing my level bombers a lot more. 78-1. That's really good. Yep, that's great. And 133-4. Yep. Nice kills. I'm happy with that. So 32 slots. Okay, upgrades. None of these guys need upgrading. 1 second. All the way down. This guy needs to be upgraded to this. You get higher heart attack and more initiative. So the Panzer IVs need to be upgraded. This is great. Double heart attack, which is now higher than the Panzer IIIJ, which I think is 11, and the initiative is 8. So that's great. And the only cost is that I lose a little bit of fuel, but I don't think that's such a bad thing. And the cost is just 100, so I think that's a small upgrade. That's cheaper than I thought it would be. Looks like all of my tanks are about to get upgraded. Under 13,000. Whoops. I already did that one. This one needs to be upgraded. You are now going to become a badass. Yeah, you see this? There's this 10% buff, so this now has 15 heart attack. So this tank is really powerful. And you are getting upgraded to something that's just better. It's only 36 prestige, too. You are getting upgraded for 30 prestige to something much better. And you get to keep your experience, which is sick. I will... Do I overstrengthen my artillery? I don't know. There's a question about whether I should upgrade this. It's a lot of prestige. That is a huge amount. But, oh, look at the heart attack. Look at the soft attack. I'm just sitting here like, oh, that looks so good. I think I'm gonna do it. I have the prestige, so that really looks like it's gonna help me. I lose an ammo, but I think 5 is okay on rocket artillery. There's no upgrade for you. This is the SK, yeah. He's good. And there's no upgrades for the fighters. And I don't think you get an upgrade either. Yep. Then there's a question of deployment. I've never played this scenario, so I look at it and I go, this looks like total chaos. The briefing was like, you're going to be attacked from the east and the west, and you have to keep the line open. I do know you ship things down here. I think there's a capturable unit here. I need to look up where capturable units are for every scenario, so I don't forget about them. So I'm going to be attacked from both directions. Yeah. And I'm defending, so I need to set up my anti-aircraft stuff everywhere. So I can already see their stuff. I have anti-air here. That's actually really good. So I'm pausing as I think about this map. This rail line has to stay open, right? I'm going to get hit from both directions. Let me take a look at this spot. Okay. I should deploy... Oh, and I have... This is great. I can deploy stuff here. Let's deploy paratroopers. Not like that. Definitely not like that. Oh, God. Okay. There we go. Let me not deploy them automatically as planes. Thank you. Okay. I want to put rocket I see infantry, so let's put rocket artillery here. So if they come in, they get surprised. Can Can I put a tank here? I can. I should probably deploy my Air Force before I forget. We'll protect there. We'll protect here. I'm defending, so I need to be very aggressive with placement of planes. Rudel. I don't know where I want Rudel. I don't know what's going to happen up there, so I'm going to make sure Rudel has some protection. Somebody needs to protect this spot. I think I need to protect this spot. I want pioneers here, and I want pioneers here. Cavalry could be very useful. I need to think about scouting too. Oh god. And I'll bring a level. I need to bring Stugs. Yeah. Oh man, this is so complicated. Put you in the woods, and then if I think rocket artillery over here might not be such a bad thing. And I'm under attack. That's really nerve-wracking. I think I want a Stug over here, and I want a Stug over here. Anti-air? I don't know. Here? I now need to deploy more artillery. I don't really know where range +1 would be best, so I'm going to stick this martyr here just to get him in action. I want scouting over... I want to know what's over here. I want some heavy hitting infantry. I want some more heavy hitting infantry. These guys have trucks. I don't know what's over here. I need scouting. Where's my tank? Where did I put that tank? Right here. I'm just gonna stick this here so I have some idea on scouting. I don't think I want my tank there. I think I want my scout back, and I want to see what's over here. And I'm gonna see what's over here. Oh man, we gotta bring tanks. Like, we definitely need tanks. Do I have any scouting down here? The answer to that is a definite no. All of these tanks have got to come. 2 tanks down there. 1 here in case somebody comes and hits me hard. one here. And I need Panzer 3 support. Put one here. Put one here. I may have to switch this around. Panzer 4. Okay. I've got one Panzer 4 here, one Panzer 4 here, one Panzer 4 here. Maybe I'll just stick it right here. Oh, I wanted to bring an anti-tank. But where? I already have an anti-tank over here. Probably the anti-tank... I may not have space for my anti-tank. I need another Panzer 3. I'm starting to realize that I need to make flak islands. Because if I don't... one second. I need to deploy him. I have 3 more slots. I need artillery. I also need stuff. Hang on. Yes. No. No. You're gonna go here. I need to make flak islands because I'm defending. He can go here. These guys all have flak. Who doesn't have protection? He does not have protection. Oh, he does have protection. He has protection. These two do not, but these all have protection. This all has protection. This all has protection. Okay. I would like... Oh, actually, I think I want to know what's down here. So I will... put you here. Okay, I have this not quite right. I need to figure out where to put everybody. Okay, I can put you there. And I can... put you here. Okay, he's safe. I'm just trying to make sure that I got everybody covered. So he does have flak. That's good. These guys, my scout does not. I'll put my scout up here just to take a peek at what's over here, and then I'll send him south. I need my scout. I don't know where to put this guy. That doesn't. Like, I'm building a I'm building these islands. I don't want to put them here. I think it would go very poorly for me. I don't have scouting up here. I don't know what's over there. That's the problem. I could lose my scout. Let me see 1 second. Flak Islands. No. Definitely want you. How much artillery? I have so much artillery. I need to bring it all, but how do I do that? You can see I'm really scared. I don't want to put anything in there that's not mountain troops. I could put mountain troops in there. Like this. Yeah. Okay, that would work. I need to bring range +1. I don't have a ton of artillery down here. He can protect himself from the air. Oh, I can't deploy there. Crap. 2 more deployment slots. Definitely has to be artillery. But where? I can't see anything. I don't know where the enemy is. That's really nerve-wracking. Okay, I got an idea. Stugs are tougher, so I'm gonna send him out in space. Have a Stug down here. These guys are very vulnerable. I gotta make sure I'm making a triangle of artillery. I really want to deploy my anti-tank somewhere. But where? Protect from this angle. Put an anti-tank here. Nah, I want my anti-tank. I'm expecting... I don't know what I'm expecting. I'm expecting chaos. I'm going to put my anti-tank here. Boom. Put them there. I didn't bring all my artillery. I'm not sure I can safely deploy it. Soft cap is 88%. Oh man. I didn't even overstrengthen that much. My 88 gun's not even. Let's get rid of that guy and we'll stick him in here. Oh, that helped a lot. 95%. Uh, you know what it is? Nope, I didn't bring the dough. It's the tanks. They got upgraded. It's seriously 95%? But I need to bring my Panzer force. I could not bring... Okay. I could not bring him, and I could bring... Scouting. No. I could bring this guy. 99%. Okay. I have to start worrying about the soft cap. Holy crap. The soft cap is a serious problem. What could I do? I could not bring my level bomber. And I could bring an artillery piece. Where? Here. Everybody has to be... He's brand new. If he gets chip damage, that's okay. I need to put... I absolutely have to make sure that, I have nowhere safe to put him. He does have air defenses, so I'll stick him here. There we go. A slight... Holy crap, I have to start paying attention to that. Let's see how bad this goes. Seriously? Okay, that's decent damage. That actually helps on the soft cap. Please attack my... Okay. Oh no. I got lucky there. Oh, well, this is not going to go well for me. Yeah. Say goodbye to that infantry. Did he get me? Oh, I got lucky. So, that was unfair. There was a bunch of units in the middle. This is unfair. Looks like my auxiliary units are going to get beat up. Wow, that is a lot to process. Um, wow, that is a lot to process. Like, I need anti-air stuff in the south. Oh. I'm starting to cuss already. This is a clusterfuck. Like, uh, I don't want to move anything because anything that I move will automatically be bad. This is interesting. Well, there's a lot to think about. Where's the fighter? It's a clear day. How many freaking planes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4. I am really nervous about moving my fighters because there could be another wave. Huh. Let's try to kill this one. That's good. That was a good. That was a good hit. I spy there's an anti-air over here. What I think I want to do is get rid of this. How? I have a stug here. I want my stug over here. I don't think I want my stug in the south. That was just... I don't know what I was thinking. Holy crap, there's so much to think about. So I know I want the anti-aircraft in the middle of my forces taken out. There's a bunch of conscripts coming. Huh. My artillery is not ideal. To put it mildly. It has anti-aircraft here. Wow. This is extremely complicated and my brain is like unable to process what to do. Enemy units are everywhere. I've never played this scenario before, and you can definitely tell. I think the biggest priority has to be these 3 units. Secondary priority are these guys. If I don't kill them, I can't do anything, right? Oh, they can already... So I can advance. That's interesting. I think I want to hit this guy. So I got a little bit of extra artillery. He's totally suppressed. Okay. That must be the supply train. And I'm gonna advance here and just protect these units. Okay. I did the easy job. Now what? I don't have a stug to help here. I would love to do that, but that could be stupid. I do have a stug here. What can I do with this stug? Not a lot. Okay. Oh, and you damaged my my IV. It would be good. Huh. These guys are in the way as well. So, what I'm thinking about, I want to figure out how to deal with the Air Force without uncovering my units. I need to clear up the middle. I need these guys to get out of the way. I need these guys to get out of the way. There's a super scary KV tank in my face. I can't use Rudel to take it out because there's an anti-aircraft gun. This looks relatively safe, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I can see a little bit over here, but there could be more. This turn is taking forever because I can't I can't figure out what is relevant. Maybe I don't need my stug over here right away. I have 3 pieces of artillery, and I have 1, 2, 3. This looks scary. This looks manageable. I might even just shift everybody this way. I think I'm going to ignore the Air Force because I don't know if I can take out the Air Force. So the question is, what do I take out? I like this. Couple of reasons I like this. I'm actually out of vision range, and I can snipe this, and I can peek a little bit more. Okay. I have plenty of safe spaces I can move my scout. They might try to run to the city and they'll get stopped. I'm not worried about him. I have a stug. Oh yeah, I want to get my stug out here. First, let's hit that. If I clear this up, my stug can rush up north to help. I don't think I need it. Where's my green tank? Good hit. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to keep this artillery piece down here. Move you here. And maybe I can severely damage this. I'll let them take the south if it means if I can secure this region. Now let's see if this is suppressed. Oh yeah. Perfect. There are units here. 1, 2, 3. This doesn't bother me. What are these? Conscripts? There's my scout cleaning up for me. Gonna put this here. I'm just blocking so they can't. The swamp is protecting movement over here. Okay. He's gonna immediately switch south. Okay. Where can I put you? He actually has quite a few spots. Okay. So I've opened this up. I really need to do something. I think I'll keep a Stug over here and he will flood this way. These guys are very suppressed. I don't even need Rudel. I can, let's see. Let's get him off the line. It's a lot safer. I'm honestly tempted to kind of back off here. But I'm not sure. I would love... He's range +1. I have an idea. If he's suppressed enough... Yep. Got him. Okay. The reason I like this is I think that this is a conscript they can't see. We're now going to immediately back up. Oh, I see. We're going to immediately back up. Don't know yet. I have this. My cavalry unit might actually do a good job. Okay. My cavalry unit did not do a good job. Okay. This should definitely... That was definitely devastating. Whoa. Okay, so we've got this thing in the woods. This should do it. Panzer 3. Got it. Okay, I've cleared up the middle. I'm still wondering about this. This is a nice trap. Oops. Let's get a chip shot in. I don't know if I want to go forward. That could go very poorly for me, actually. This makes more sense. I should retreat and have them come to me. I've also got this little flak island. Okay. Next. So I have 4 fighters. Okay. This guy can fly. Let us... If I could take out the fighters... I want to take out the fighters. But the opportunity to take this out... I should take out the fighter. It denies vision down here too. Okay. This is still flexible, this is still flexible. I took out that unit. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this. This is better. It's gotta be better. Block them this way. I can do this. And this. And I can block them this way. This is covered. This is covered. He is not covered. However, they would have to see him first. I think it's going to be very... He's not covered either. So I would have to cover them. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a good spot for Rudel. Rudel is not good. Okay, I'll park him here. And so he's not covered, but he's a pioneer. This is not covered, but is far behind enemy lines. Okay. And just taking a peek, making sure he's got some coverage. I have to keep you there to guard my tanks. Got to keep you there to stay covered. Stay covered. Oh. Did not realize I had this. So I'm going to protect myself by grabbing that. You can't move. Let's see how if the way I planned this worked. A nice hit. Oh, that's right. They could see the tank because of his tank. That's okay. That's I have units coming to fill that gap, so it's fine. Excellent. Please attack the anti-air. So far, it's looking good. That's not good. I didn't expect him to sneak through like that. Oh, that's good XP, though, for my anti-air. Dang, they're really sneaking through everywhere. That's because I pulled all my armor back to deal with the middle. Isn't that a rugged... Oh. It's not a rugged defense because that could only move 3. Ha 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 ha. Anti-tank lives for another day. My god, they are seriously outflanking me. And they have artillery back there. I think retreating there was actually really good. I have a chance of wiping this out. And then I have got to... I have units that can get over there. Okay. Wow. I have to take him out. I have to start pushing back here. Okay. I'm exhausted. This is very stressful for me. Wow, that was crazy. This was a risky thing to do, but I thought this guy would go this way into an ambush. And I knew this guy could hold his own in the woods against basically anything. This tank did not want to go up against my Panzer 3J. That's very interesting. Okay. That's enough for tonight. Richard out.